Hey you guys, I'm out here. It's a nice day for winter. I have the overhead door open and I'm just right here trying to figure out how to fit my bracket onto my sissy bar and the bike. And that's coming along pretty good. And these are the new shocks which makes lowered the bike, and as you can see it gave me clearance to try to adjust the rear mufflers. So the bike is coming along. After this, I'm probably gonna start dealing with the wiring because that's a really mess right now. And yeah, um, uh, I feel like I want to finish the bike sooner than later because I feel like this winter has been really mild. Knock on wood. Uh, but I feel like spring is gonna be nice and gonna be coming soon. So for the bike, the front end, I really don't know yet what I'm gonna be doing to this because I don't know if I initially wanted to get like a new speedometer, tachometer, and it's being a challenge for me. I've never done that. I never um changed that on my previous bikes. When it comes to customizing a bike, it takes a lot of research and knowing your stuff. And for example, speedometers, like you have to know the actual ratios so you could get a exact reading of your speedometer. You don't want to be doing uh, the limit and then you're actually doing like 10 miles per hour over because that's what your speedometer reads. So that's the importance of ratio when it comes to speedometers, and you want to get good readings on your bike. And it also depends, like this bike, it gives me a lot of information. um for example, my 500, it I didn't know my fuel level. So like my trip level, like I would always reset it when I would fill up my tank. So but this bike, it tells me like my fuel level, it tells me the temperature of my bike, the oil level. And it's just, when it comes to customizing, you just need to know what information you want to get out of this bike. So like right now, I'm like, if I change my front end, which tells me a lot of stuff, I need I'm trying to figure out if I want to like change this whole thing and like, or like just get into the deeper process of like, what do I want from this bike? If I do change stuff from this, it it just makes it a little bit more difficult. Not impossible, but more time, patience, and of course money. But and also like just even changing the handlebars. Like these are not the stock handlebars. These are from my 500. And just changing stuff like this, like if you can see the wiring for the starter and this, it's pretty long and it's excessive right now. Like you can see, this is too much. So if I were, and I'm considering of getting different handlebars that are which are shorter, like it'll just make this even longer. So it's like I would have to splice this or purchase like more like other wiring. So it's just any change to the bike, it 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 changes other things, and it's a process, um which will cost more money. But it's possible. It all depends. Like it's a lot of, it's a thought process, and just taking in consideration how you want the bike to perform and your budget, of course. So just want to remind you all, when you're thinking about customizing a bike, takes those uh, little details in consideration, because just changing a handlebar, it you won't just be changing that one specific part. You'll be changing the length of the wires, your brake wire, or it's just gonna it's gonna look odd, a little extra of a length. So you all need to just take consideration of that. So yeah, that's a little quick update. This is just a little rough mock-up of my sissy bar back here, and it's coming along. The sooner I get this done, the better. So thanks for watching.